Bobby, let's go.
Professional Sam Show VSP player Makyurial. Professional Sam Show VSP player Makyurial.
Hold on, let me edit my title on here.
Not sponsored, by the way. In which we begin to heckle.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
The Twitch category doesn't have Samurai Showdown B sketch, but it says Samurai Showdown B.
Fuck it. Last Blade 1.
Nice.
When is Last Blade 1?
The first blade.
Fucking never.
Come on.
The initial blade.
It's a good game.
You have said this for every fucking game you've suggested.
Because they are. I don't get the problem.
Okay, Last Blade 2. Okay,
Hold on.
Last Blade 2 was kind of
It's
fun.
okay.
Do you
like-
wait? Do you guys want me to like make an announcement on Twitter or what?
Fuck it, literally. If you're streaming it and we're on Twitch, I think an announcement would be worth it.
Look,
Yeah.
it's like saying, why do you keep saying water is wet? I don't get it. Why do you keep saying the sky's blue? What do you mean? I'm saying a good game is good.
I'm gonna call it high level set analysis.
But I can't. You're probably being ironic or some shit.
I'm not.
There, it's in voice.
I have to assume that every fucking game recommendation you have given.
How am I going to call the
like,
sky blue, ironically?
You just when the sky is like green. Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm fucking balling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm retweeting that. Okay, now I guess I'm actually gonna start analyzing shit now.
Oh.
Wait, let me just like post that in general while I'm at it. Fuck. And an announcements. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll be sure to put up the chip combo side stream.
Okay. So this is a set I play. I got about 2 sets here I'm going to be analyzing. They're both against this guy, Red Poo, or cut in half, I guess now. He lost his other account. So this was from like West Coast, North America to Korea on Fightcade. Pretty good. So don't be fooled. I don't actually play Amaxa in any more than just like the one map. But I'm just going to play it just because, well... Oh, fuck it, I'm skipping this one. Okay, so... spoiler, I lose that one. So, okay. Here's the real match. So, thing about this matchup is Ukyo outranges the shit out of Rera, and if he runs in, she just gets smacked. So, she has to do a lot of jumping. And the wolf jumps really low, really far, so it's kind of annoying to anti-air properly. And she can just jump over a lot of your attacks and then just attack you, but then you get the jab checks, it keep her from just running in on you. Throw. So the whole idea behind a lot of these interactions is you both want to run your train, but Ukyo can stop Rera easier than she can stop Ukyo's, I feel, because Rera has, well, fewer options when she's off the wall. That was a misinput. I wanted to mash Sabami there. To neutral. Okay. So.
Okay. Not to be the negative Nancy, but this looks like Mikado like plus R footage
It's good.
right now.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So, in the meantime, I got hit by the wolf run, because of course.
I just want to say something. Can you pause for a second?
Yeah.
2 things, actually. First of all, this is from like 2 layers of streaming, so it's fine. Second of all, you want me to like have icons on the side to show who's talking or not really? Does that like make a difference?
Not really, no.
You can see all our stupid nicknames too. Is that for or against it?
Yeah.
I'll just hide it for now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Rara can lose pretty hard to a good jab check, which is what I'm trying to rely on here. Try to work around the throw, but then I just get thrown for it. Under anti-air. Rara doesn't really have an answer for that because Fukio runs so fast and he can do it from 20 feet away. Now that dive kick was actually invincible, on top of just going right over the anti-air, which is obnoxious to deal with. Back to neutral. Hit her for trying to mix up after the whipped overhead. Oh, yeah, the wolf, getting on the wolf can make throws whiff because she's in the air. Good punish. Yeah, I deserve that one. That was a bad match there. That was on me.
Quick question about the dive kick that Vera seems to do.
Yeah.
Does that possibly set up into like really fucked up cross-ups by any chance?
Because
it looks like it just went the other direction.
I feel like sometimes the follow-up dive can cross up, and maybe the dive kick itself. I don't know. It feels really precise because, of course, crossing up in this game is a bitch and a half.
Yeah, you don't really see that many cross-ups in Samsho, it seems, outside of like Genjo Rekka.
Yeah, Samsho 4, I know like the bird dive from Nako can cross you up from 20 feet away because it's Nako and Samsho 4.
Yeah.
Bad surviving from me again. This round is basically mine to lose. So, yeah. I didn't punish that properly. You want to throw punish that wolf run more than anything because it's really bad on block, and the only options otherwise are to just do something else that could possibly also get you killed. Playing neutral, slide to beat the run up approach. That was a fake option select, I guess. Okay. Run a quick bit of Oki train, try to get some free damage. Yeah, see that again? That there, the wolf getting on the wolf makes her in the air. So you time it right, you make throws whiff, and then you hit them.
Yeah, it's legit tech. I guess it's not really tech, but you know.
It's tech enough. Rara kind of needs it. Okay, jab check into I will now simply throw you. Now you see, Rara is having trouble wanting to approach because I'm doing just enough to not whiff too many buttons. Jab check. Oh, okay. Bad on my part. Now to run away. Hey. Okay, yeah, Rara is not going to be able to get that health down in time. No throw on the wolf, so can't just run up and throw me.
Like that's basically the reverse of Samsho 3, open me up.
Yeah. And then we had a close-up mashing. She gets on the wolf, jab right off. That close 5A from Ukyo is really good at checking people up close, especially Rara because, well, it's just a good button. It's really fast. It hits kind of high up. It can hit hops and other stuff too. Block the overhead, punish with overhead. Time. Doesn't block high. Explodes. Doesn't block high again. Robbed.
Oh. Got him.
Yeah, Red Bull kind of struggled to deal with that through like both of our sets. He get opened up, explode, and then just like get opened up again, and then lose 50% and die. That I guess
the ability to not block high.
That's the Ukyo experience, really. I was just showing off there, and I got hit for it. Punish the DP. She should be punished out heavier, but she goes halfway across the damn screen. Yep, and crouches right under the Tsubami Gash because she is tiny and has no hurt blocks ever.
Bimbo Baggins.
Funny little trade. Rara doesn't really have options to get around throws on the wolf except for mash her overhead or straight up jumps. You just throw her out of shit sometimes. And then you buffer the run when getting hit and then just run into her knife. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, tried to overhead to get close, and oh, good deflect from Red Bull. Jesus Christ. Jump in. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it was just a latency, but I cannot for the life of me find myself reacting in time to a Wolf Rara jump to anti-air like that because of how low and far forward she jumps on that. Yeah, like that. Like, how are you going to anti-air that when she can just, like, run past everything? Like most of the cast. Okay. Check Reckless Aggression with a quick 1-2. Round. Third round. Now, this is where Rara can have trouble against Ukyo because, of course, well, I guess Red Poo in general, because, well, time slow into 50%. Just try to keep her out with normals. Not eat a 2AB on block every time, but it happens. Okay, so Rara's got the advantage here. She can just do whatever the hell she wants and just keep the life lead. With punish. Hang on, I want to go back and look at that again.
Yeah, look at this slow because like I didn't see what happened.
Yeah. Okay. So it's right around here. You see that?
Oh, what was
Button
that?
did you push there? Was that 5B?
Yeah, 5B is encased in hurt box actually, so its actual priority isn't the greatest.
Yeah, but it's still like, yeah,
It's
being
a
able to
really
whiff punish
long,
that is
really fast, really nice button, but see that?
yeah. That is that. If I remember that hitbox correctly, it has an extended hurt box. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Right?
everything that can hit you is just encased in a nice little hurt box. The thing about that
Yeah.
move is that it's fast and just beats everything by being faster or hitting extended hurt box.
Yeah.
But if you got a move like that with like a little jab with good hitbox priority on it, you can just hit it. It's hard because it's basically frame perfect, but that kind of shit
It's
can
possible.
that stuff's possible if you know what you're doing and if you know how to read them. The 2A, the low slash, does not have that extended hurt box on any of it. It's just straight red. Which is why it's such a good move. Okay. Rara jumped. She eats a few jump slashes. And she mashes time slow. Block high because that's the stronger option there. And still get thrown because, yeah, I'm basically fucked there no matter what I do. I'd have to do something really wild like fucking jump back Tsubami or just duck under the throw right near the end, which I suppose was an option there, but I'm not exactly in that state of mind when I'm blocking that sort of time slow stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to think about that. I'm guessing. At least
You know,
not.
we have time to think about it. Okay, so back to neutral. Very run heavy neutral where you just run around in buttons and eat the throw because Rara can't duck under that when she's on the wall. I think Rara punished a 2C there once because Rara on the wolf has different points done. Okay, so thrower gets back on the wolf. Yeah. I think she only takes like one frame of blocks on the wolf. Yep. See that? She's already in the startup animation. Normally that's about even, so unless that move also starts up in about 5 frames or so, that just straight up punished me. Jab checks. Catch them out of surprise when they're running around on the wolf and then throw them. Tried to throw me on reversal, overhead underneath it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Red Poo likes to press that 5AB when off the wolf just to check advances because it's fast and does a lot of damage. Doesn't have the greatest range, which will come into effect later on, but it's a good move because people will run into it a lot. They want to keep Rara off the wolf, which means running at her and pressuring her, so she throws that out to keep them away. Didn't punish the wolf run again. Okay, frame rate kind of died there. Not much happening. Okay, punish that whiff with a Tsubami. Overhead to try and do some funny business, but she just jumps away. Jab checks to keep her off the wolf. Okay, yeah. That overhead is really nice. It's airborne really quickly, and it just goes over stuff and resets on hit for another minute. And yeah, I completely died there. I deserve that. Eat the chip from the wolf, because that move's invincible on startup. What can I do? Okay, round 3. See that? Throw out the 5AB to try to catch me advancing. It didn't work, but yeah, that move's basically only throw punishable on block, and only if Rara doesn't like get out of the way, because you can just cancel the recovery or whatever the hell. Okay, yeah, bad Tsubami again. You'll see a lot of those bad Tsubamis out there because I'm trying to test the water with those to see exactly what she can and can't run under. Because she's so tiny, even when on the wolf, it's just difficult.
Oh.
That was bad as well. But yeah, that was bad time slow. Bad overhead attempt into a bad punish. What can you do? Okay, I'm dead here. That was just kind of spaghetti from me all around. I mashed a bit too much, and I didn't capitalize when I could have. Wonder if I could have like ran behind her and done like a 6-6A or something to just poke her real quick and then force an explosion. Wait, that would have been from behind. mean, maybe it would have exploded if she didn't know, if they didn't know about that little trick, but because going from behind in time slow, it just doesn't do time slow hit stun sometimes. I don't get it. Punish the whiff dive kick with a quick hit. I think I just barely have the life lead here. It's going to be hard not to lose.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, Rura and Ukyo are both really good. Oh, the fucking dive kick went right through the 5A again. I'd like to show that again.
Does this thing have like frame by frame like YouTube?
What?
In YouTube, you can go frame by frame with the like arrow keys, the comment period.
No, that's not how it works. It goes forward and back like 5 seconds when I do arrow.
Oh, okay. Now with the like when it's paused, you press the period or comma button because those work on YouTube.
This isn't YouTube.
And
But I know where to. I know I can watch like the second replay on YouTube to do frame by frame. But in the meantime, it's just you just.
yeah, it's okay.
Just guess and jump around, yeah.
This isn't on YouTube. Okay, so you throw. Mistime the meaty, mash the low kick, hop behind into get hit by the 3C. Because that just kind of hits them when they hop behind you sometimes. What I do when I do that, when I do the low kick mash into 3C behind me, is I'm just holding down back the entire time while mashing. Because if they hop behind me, I'll get the 3C, which usually hits their hop. And no throw punish on hit, because you can do that. Yeah. If I ever hit Red Poo out of something after the wolf overhead, that's not a punish unless it's maybe a throw, because that's really, really, really fast to recover. Jab checks to try and just keep Red Poo away and do something desperate. Duck the throw, get him. When you're in a situation like that, people will want to run grab you just because it's a quick bit of damage, and a lot of people don't watch for that. But if you watch for that, they run at you, you just duck under the throw, and then you throw them back, which usually works. If you don't time it too late and just get hit. Or get thrown, I guess.
Question about whiff throws.
Whiff throws,
are the whiff throw recovery animations like universal across all characters?
No, they are not. They are character specific. There are like little groups. Okay, that was a bad 6-6 beat. But like, I'll just talk about whiff throws while this is happening. Characters have different throw whiff timings depending on like, I guess, their range, or just like SNK or Yuki Enterprise just kind of decided depending on what they thought was right. So Ukyo, he's got a really big sword, really long range. His throw whiff is really fucking long as a result.
Yeah.
And he also has bad throw range. But Rera, she's another interesting case. She and the rest of the Ainus. So Rera and Nako have terrible throw range, worse than Ukyo. And all the Ainus have weirdly long throw whiffs for how short their effective range is, just because I guess they're that annoying that they felt it was necessary. So Rera having a bad throw and bad throw recovery means ducking her throws is very strong if she doesn't have any other way she feels she can open you up. Okay, so I probably could have just done like an AB there or something, but that's not something you just want to bank on, right? Especially in a situation where you could win. But Ukyo outranging Rera in the throw game is very important, because he doesn't outrange a lot of characters in the throw game. Attempting some Oki, and I get thrown for a bad roll. I shouldn't have rolled there. Bad punish again, but I get throw anyways. So one trick I kind of try to implement here that I've kind of been implementing is Ukyo, when he feels like he's in a throw situation, that right there, he'll backdash, he'll get a hop, but he can actually throw punish. Slow. Block high, because that overhead launches into an descent hit. God, it still fucks me up how you can duck under the Wolf 5AB. Let me see. Okay, so I think it was around here. Go back, get hit. Yeah, you see that? You just duck right under it. That is very fun.
It makes sense though.
Yeah, but it looks like it wouldn't, because the effect.
It really does look like it wouldn't, but looking at it like for a split second, it looks like it makes sense that it does whiff on ducking opponents.
And then Red Boo, I guess, input error into wolf forward jump. I time slow Tsubami from behind for the kill. Next match. The 6-6-A to check the approach. I think that's a good option. I mean, I see some Rimu players do that as well. 6-6-A to check the approach. It's a quick move, but it's bad on block because it's a running normal. Those are terribly blocked. I think that was a punish on him from the wolf jab. Okay. More Tsubamis. I don't know what that 6-6-A-B was about. I seriously don't know. Oh, hang on.
What?
I have to see that again.
What whiff throw happened there?
So, see that? Rara is within proximity, but her hurt box is over
shifted.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that no matter when I did that, as long as her hurt box was there, I would have gotten the throw whiff anyway, because it's based on proximity, not on hurt box.
Yeah.
It's not a command throw. Those are hurt blocks. So maybe a good command throw would have hit, but this? No. Or maybe just a longer normal throw. Who knows? I get punished for that. I eat a heavy into a combo for it. That's just life. And Red Poo didn't think I'd do the after image slash, so tried to run forward to make up for lost time and to get hit by a 5B. Another jab check when Rara runs behind. That's really something you gotta do in this matchup is check her running. Check her running and alternate it with throws. Okay, this is just kind of a clinic I'm running right now. Yep. Not really much to say there. You just press Rara. She doesn't have any reversals when she's off the wolf. And she can't really do anything other than maybe a ballsy wake up deflect. Okay, so he plays Rimururu as well. This is kind of where I just eat shit for him. Because this character is annoying. I still don't quite know how to fight her. And there's going to be some interesting interactions here to later matches to talk about. Especially regarding her fireball.
I'm going to hop off.
And that overhead. So. Fuck that overhead.
Hmm.
You hop right through, and she fucking hits you with, like, her foot somehow. Full disclosure, yeah, this is just me getting embarrassed for a little while, but it happened. I gotta learn this matchup somehow. Yeah, what I learned later is what you want to do against that fireball startup is actually just, like, run up an AB instead. There is a specific reason for that other than simply getting there faster. Okay, I guess that was a whiffed overhead. Okay. Tried to throw on reversal, bad Tsubami, and to get hit by the DP. To neutral, Rimu can just kind of toss this shit out. That was a back hit jumping C into the icicle, into heavy pursuit, into fucking die. Because Rimu can combo off of anything into that, I swear to God. A DP, an ice ball if it hits it in the air, the iceberg the jumping iceberg for some reason. Yeah, roll back into the fireball gets me to hop, but I'm behind her, so I can punish. Block 6-6-A, that can be very heavily punished, but it's hard to react, so it's easier to just do a light jab or something. Just get a bit of damage. The anti-throw, but I didn't react in time to the throw whiff, so I just ran away. It's that situation where you're both trying to get the throw first until somebody has the bright idea to just do the thing that forces a throw whiff, because the duck is throw invincible. That makes throw whiffs appear, but not hit them, obviously. Cross under the jump. I don't know if that was a whiff punish or if Red Boo just didn't jump. Okay, full disclosure, I tried to throw that roll DP, but I got a hop. DP hits hops. That was just embarrassing. I'd like to play that specific sequence again. So, it's about here. Yeah, that right there. I hop, the DP hits, I lose about 30% for it. Okay, so he's going to throw the popsicle, shove me back onto it, I don't block, then I try to hop, and I get hit. Because I think I was mashing a throw there. what you normally want to do, I guess, there is just block and then try to avoid the throw some other way. But you're not going to be thinking a lot when Rimu's filling the screen with icy garbage. Jab her out of that backdash to catch the throw mash, and then trade with the mirror. So what Red Poo likes to do a lot when he can win is he likes to set up the Rage Explode unblockable with a Fireball on your wake up. Punch the So what he'll do is he'll knock you down. He gets a lot of knockdowns with this character who basically runs a vortex on you. And then she throws the popsicle behind you. If you don't hold up, he'll explode. You get pushed into it, you die. So yeah, I think I lose about 3 more times or so before I start getting back into it here. But this is still good to know, just because you don't see a lot of Rimu play like that. That was just a bad 6-6B there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Yeah, and if Rimu hits you with a fireball, she can run up and AB you, which really gives her a lot of damage combined with the high percent. Because she's small, annoying, has a lot of projectiles, and can convert off of them into some really nice damage. That's Sabami Gaish. Normally what I want to do is, I think I want to do a running AB or a Sabami Gaish when I punish the overhead.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I think Rimu's overhead is like Jubei's, where at the very, very tip range, a Tsubami will just whiff and you can eat shit for it. So the running AB is going to be the safer bet there. I got hit low and wake up. I think that was a cross up into, yeah, get heavy pursuited for a bunch of fucking damage. Tsubami Gaish miss input. Explode, I die. Just like I said. That setup is hard to see coming sometimes, just because like you're trying to prevent this small toddler from just jumping all over the place, or you want to mash throw in case she does like a high-low on your wake up instead. But nope, what you get is exploded into the popsicle that is sitting behind you. Okay, check the approach with that. Tsubami Gaish whiff, punished again. That was just that run under AB was just mistimed. Kind of weird to time that sometimes. Oh, yeah. See, that 6-6A got punished with a full low AB. It was let's get back a little bit. That gets blocked. That gets punished. You can't do that a lot unless you really look for it, but it's a lot of damage, especially in the matchup. Rimu takes less damage than Ukyo by like 5% or so. It's really obnoxious.
It's like 115 versus 120, right?
Yeah, she's like a toddler, and I guess she just takes less damage than the man dying of tuberculosis.
Really, that's something.
Oh,
nice.
like mirror trades with the Tsubami Gaish, and I literally just forgot to block there. That was not a chip kill. I forgot to block. I was just like, oh, maybe I can just stand here for a second, and then I just didn't quite think about the popsicle going to. Yeah, and Ukyo's running AB comes out basically like instant when you think about it, and it's got a long recovery, but it's hard for people to punish just because they don't see it coming or they think they have to react to it. The fact is, you just have to see it coming. Ukyo is going to do one of two things if he runs at you most of the time. He's going to throw you, or he's going to run an AB you and try to catch you for breathing. Because the running AB beats like everything you throw it at. It's got really high priority as a running. It knocks you down. It does a bunch of damage. It's really fast, long range. Yeah, there I think Red Poo was trying to set up the unblockable again. I forget to block on wake up because I don't know. And yeah, I try to throw the fireball, which is not a good idea. I get a hop. I throw a whiff. During the explosion, I get pushed back into the popsicle and I get killed. So a lot of this is just how not to fight Rimuru. Which is mostly just do not try to throw her while she's throwing the fireballs because that just doesn't work. I look like a miss input, so I run an AB just to be safe. Sometimes even the other punches just don't work. I don't know what the fucking data's supposed to be on that. Yeah, when you see the throw mash on coming on overhead, on wake up you do an overhead. Yeah, Red Poo is doing a lot of roll backwards into stuff to try to catch me running up and throwing, which is really smart of him, actually. Because, well, one of Ukyo's strongest threats is running up and throwing it. He runs really fast. He's got that threat of running AB to keep you sitting there.
Good hop.
Yeah, that there is something I don't get a lot. The hop to beat the tick throw from the low pops. But I got it there. I got the throw whiff, and I won the round, which is really nice. Now I don't have the life lead, and I don't really care so much about trying to time slow it to figure out what I'm doing. So AB air to air into throw on the reset. So I'm trying to keep my advantage here, but I don't keep it. So now it's on me to get in and make sure it hurts, which is going to be annoying. But he's just going to keep throwing those low popsicles at me, and just generally be annoying until I hopefully run into something. Especially the overhead.
This kicks is like a counter hop. Oh no.
Yeah, you see a lot of us doing overheads just to like go over things or beat throw mash because, well, they're really good. They go pretty high up and just go over stuff and then smack them for it. Oh, I want to show that specific thing again, where I ran up, tried to throw, but got hit by the popsicle. It's right around here. You see that? There? That has throw invincibility right before the projectile comes out.
Very cool game.
So when I said you don't want to run throw her while she's throwing the popsicles, that is why. Because
Yeah, it's very deliberate.
Or you will get hopped and you will get hit. And then I don't know if she could actually follow up after that. I don't know, but it's still a bad position to be. Then I just get mixed on my wake up. I block high and I get hit low. A lot of these apple slices are just me trying to check advances, which isn't going to work very well. She's just jumping up, and that was just a complete shit show there. And okay, so I take a little moment to think about it. I go right back into it immediately with no thought, actually. Okay, so Red Poo's on a 5-win streak. That looks pretty bad. It kind of is, but like, what am I going to do in a matchup I don't really know, played by one of the best people in the business? So, yeah, that mirror stays there and it still hits you, even if you hit Rimururu out of it, which is obnoxious. Which I suppose makes up for her lack of an actual DP, but whatever. Now, if you get hit by the mirror straight up like that, I think you can punish it on hit. I think I punished it on hit with like a low light slash. Okay, run up and block the popsicle, but get hit by the overhead because it just beats all sorts of advances. Okay, I just can't get in while she's doing that. Ukyo's jump is terrible. Yeah, that duck there was a little bit too. I was a little too late on reacting there because it happened right before the throw ran out. For throw, run a bit of pressure on wake up, punish the failed DP combo. Very good. And Red Poo just eats it right there. I think he tried to catch me ducking there with the giant iceberg, which is, I mean, that's outside of the box. I like the idea, actually. Run throw on round start. Who the fuck cares? Now I'm trying to take it a little slower in between bouts of aggression here, just so I don't run into everything, or just get hit by that, which didn't really work. I like how Red Poo tried to duck under my throw on wake up with a popsicle behind me just to prevent me from backdashing away. Now, something I need to work on more is if people try to duck on my wake up to beat the throw, I can just do a close medium slash, like an actual one, and it'll actually hit the duck. You see there, you do the running AB to beat the popsicle throw. Because throwing, well, we showed that before. Lame punish, but it led to a throw, which won anyways. So that's to be expected. There are a lot of punishes you just can't really commit to unless you see them coming 10 years in advance. Now, here's where I think Rimu really shines, is when you're in the corner trying to get out of her weird wake-up pressure, her okey-doke business. Just because, well, you saw how much I lost just because I blocked wrong a couple times. I get hit by the iceberg falling down on me. I get hit by the projectile, and then just get mixed even further from there. Because Rimu has a lot of good mix, and yep, I tried to run throw, and I got hit with the popsicle. Don't do that. Run throw. Now, Rimu actually, I think, has either the same throw range as Ukyo or actually outranges. I don't quite remember. But she has better range than the other two I knew, which is stupid. She's smaller. She has shorter arms. But I digress. This game is stupid. Okay, just try to get me to do something stupid by just setting shit up, running AB to hit the popsicle toss. Run into the fucking mirror. I thought that would go earlier, I guess. Okay, here's where Ukyo can really make it. Guess for game. Guess for game again. Robbed. Because the thing is, he can do a lot more lows than he can do highs. So I guess people think they just want to do a block low just to make sure I don't hit them with one of my 20 lows. But then you just run up and overhead them. That mix-up wins you so many games against people who can't keep you in rage. It's a real strategy to just try to hit Ukyo as much as possible until he rages. So that means he can't time slow much. But sometimes people just can't do that. That 2AB there was me mashing, but I guess it caught the backdash, so it works. Back to the okie doke funny business on the wake up. Punish on the block 2AB. I didn't see it coming. Yeah, what I do a lot of the time against Rimururu now is I wait to get up. Because they usually throw the popsicle immediately to try to catch you mashing forward roll. And you can wait a long time before you actually get back up. That was just me not blocking. Get the left right. And I don't know what that was. I think it was a misinput Sabami on wake up, which would have lost anyway. Fuck that move.
That was a funny command.
I want to run back and meditate, and Red Poo is going to try to get in and prevent that. So I'm running away to meditate and generally just throw out a button. Just because I think even at this point, Red Poo knows if I get that meditation, I'm probably going to kill him. Unless I just die beforehand. Okay, so AB punished the whiffed mash move, which I guess was a misinput. I don't know. I can't think of any reason why you'd use that except for a chip kill. I ducked the throw because running back behind the popsicle. Oh! Yeah, that's the thing about time slow.
It's invisible. Right.
Yeah, throw crush. So you get the throw whiff, and they are stuck there, unable to explode, and you just get the free ESEN, or even worse, depending on the character. And yeah, at this point, he switches back to Rara because, well, he just kind of does that after losing a few times. He just switches characters, which I suppose is fair enough. He's got the two really solid characters. So we're back to this whole super fast-paced neutral of running back and forth and checking each other and getting throws. I think overall Ukyo has the edge in this matchup, but it's kind of hard sometimes just because, well, she can throw out more heavies than he can. And he, of course, takes more damage than her, or close to it. Either more or the same. Okay, that was a badly timed AB. I probably shouldn't have run forward there in general. Okay, check the approach with the 3C. That's a really fast button, the little low kick that knocks down. Cancel a button into the apple just so you can recover faster and then throw them while they're trying to figure out what you're doing. Very strong option in general. And you see that there? Red Poo hit me with the AB and then hit me with another AB when I tried to run in to retaliate. Okay. Yeah, force the explode. That's what you want to do. Run up, overhead, guess for round. And now neither of us have any resources to work with. That's a very good situation to happen when you're on the losing round. You get back. You force an explode, and you just try to rob them so they can't explode out of something much, much more dangerous. Bad timing on the throw punish. I'm gonna get it eventually. Yeah, that spot was bad. And that run up was bad. Okay. Block. Now that looks like I'm... yeah, I get overhitted by the Tiger Knee dive kick there. So yeah, Rara can just mix you with that and the threat of 2AB alone. Well, they're fast, they do good damage, she can run away after most of them. So she's difficult to punish because, well, she can just cancel into a backdash or even a forward dash. And then she can run block when she's on the wolf. Nobody else can do that. So she can just make shit way safer. So I'm trying to bait Red Poo into approaching and do something stupid. Check them with the low kick. I'm trying not to do something too stupid like that or that, which clearly isn't working. Run over and then just hit me. Okay. Red Poo does that walking up kick move a lot, the 6C I think it is, just to try and check approaches and just get a quick punish, just because, well, it's really fast. It's her fastest normal lap mile. Terrible on block, but people don't really punish it because it's weird. You have to wait for her to land before you actually hit her. Cross under with the slide, beat the wake up throw with a duck. Run the okey doke funny business again. Whiff punish the AB, I do a quick kick and then I sit there. And then throw out the AB to try and beat the approach. Jab check once again. You're seeing a lot of these concepts just work in action here, where Rara gets checked by a quick jab or something while she's on the wolf, and then she's off the wolf, and suddenly she has to change her whole mindset. Because suddenly the D button does things now, and you're not thinking about that. So if you get jabbed, by the time you realize what's happening, you're getting thrown. That move hits me. I swear to God. Now, Riku could have ducked there, I want to say, but sometimes you just don't do that because you can get hit by the close 5B for it. Which I have not represented this entire set, so maybe
I always like how much time Salukyo has built up.
yeah, that's the funny shit about. Oh no. Red Poo could have just sent right there and fucking killed me for it, but he waited for me to land for some. So he jumps. I time slow. I do the jump AB combo because that's just how this game works. It's kind of sad seeing that again because, well, I remember thinking, oh god, I'm fucking dead, but then he just didn't kill me. Yeah. The thing about trying to check Wolf Rara running at you, well, again, she can run block a lot quicker than anybody else, so you don't get a lot of the same traps if they think about it and just run and block. When she's off the Wolf, she has the same problem as everybody else. Now, I'd like to look at that one little interaction there a few seconds ago. It was right around here, I want to say? Yeah. This is what I mean when I say the Ukyo running AB beats everything. It just straight up beats everything.
L-shaped hitbox.
Yeah, that was the dive kick. I can only imagine what that dive kick actually looks like, but Ukyo's running AB. Only Ukyo has a hurt box there. Only him, not the sword. That's the kind of priority we're talking about here. It just stuffed it because Rara didn't hit Ukyo. On top of that, he's down here. The sword hits up here. Like, the entire trail is the hitbox for that thing, basically. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. See, throw, punish the wolf charge, trying to get some free chip, and then jump upwards, gets hit by my overhead, which also covers going down. I think that was a beast about me because I was really feeling myself on that read. Okay, block low again, get hit. Now, sometimes I try to use the 5AB to like hit them when they land, but I don't know if that works on Rara very well. Yep, that happened again. I'd like to go back there one more time. What happened there was it was something you'd saw a lot before, where I would run, where he does the AB to try and check my approach. So I try to fake going into the approach by just doing a low kick. He whiffs, he gets hit. Check the jump in again just by low kicking after blocking it. Block low, block high to get around the Eason, but then I get hit low. Which I suppose, yeah, eventually that's gonna work. Then he goes for the overhead again and gets punished for it. Vera's mix-up is strange. She has, like, the running overhead when off the wolf, which I guess people just don't block. Sometimes I don't block it, so it is what it is, really. Okay, yeah. We're at the point now where we're trying to do Yomi deflects during mashing situations. God, that move hits far. Yeah, yet another jab check there. Just check with the low kick, and runs right behind me trying to check his approach, which doesn't quite work as well as I'd hoped. Over here again, and I'm kind of on death's door right here, especially with... Oh, he hit me out of the fucking Tsubami, guys. I am so mad about that. Okay, I could make something work here if I don't miss input like that. It's supposed to be Tsubami, guys. It happens. Yeah, see? She ran up and immediately blocked the AB and got the punish. And now I'm just trying to bait something stupid so Rara can come into range and get thrown. Oh! See, there was that 6C again, the walking up kicks. That move is really fast. Pretty high up, actually, because her hitboxes ascend upward. Run into the AB, because what the fuck else am I going to do this last round? Meditate up a little more, try to get one more time slow. Lame whiff punish, but it gets me the momentum anyways. Okay, something happened there that happens a lot. So go back a few seconds. Okay, that. And then you block that, they block it, and then immediately jump because they don't think they're about to block that. They jump back, and guess what they're in range to get hit by? Tsubami Gaish. This happens so fucking often. And the funny thing is that sequence also catches them for trying to punish, but not doing it. Which, well, I should die for that move getting blocked, but that doesn't happen because, again, super fast. By the time they react, I'm already partway through recovery, so I can usually block or just mash this shit out. Very, very skill-based character. And I'm surprised that hit the hop, gotta say.
Glad that Samurai Children continue to make me feel.
Another match. We got about a couple more matches on this set, so we're making good time here. Then the next set, I'm only going to be analyzing about like 20 something minutes of it because, like I said, that's just me getting a bunch of it is just me getting my ass kicked with Genjiro, and that's not fun. Also, it's not what I want to talk about. Yeah. So I guess I thought she was still on the ground, so I throw a move, but then I get wolf jump AB. Again, it's all about the jab checks when you fight this character, especially if you have good ones like Ukyo, where you can just do like a close light slash or a low kick or something, and it'll just like hit her out of whatever she's doing. Now, a lot of the times you'll see me whiff like a close B and then get hit from behind. What I'm trying to do is what happened right there, where Rara ran through me, and I do that and cancel into the apple slash. Because apple slash is core circle back, ghost slash is core circle forward. So what the idea is if Rara is hit in front, ghost slash. If Rara gets hit from behind me or I turn around, I get the apple slash. So either way, I get something pretty okay. But if it gets blocked, I die. that wasn't a punish, but Rara tried to jump away to get away from it, so run under with the AB. Very good anti-air, even against her. Yeah. That's just gonna happen sometimes. It blocked, thinking something else is gonna happen. He just throw punish the overhead. I still don't know what that's all about. Yeah, there happens again. I tried to cancel into the apple slash from the front this time, and what happened was I whiff from the front, but then Ukyo autocorrects into the ghost slash behind him.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's mostly just like he turned because he did the input. I don't know exactly how that works, but it just works because he goes behind you, and then you get the other move you could have done. And of course, this game has very lenient autocorrect on a lot of stuff. You know, you run under anybody, and you're running up normal just turns around to face them. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad, unless it isn't. Okay, force to explode.
Every
and
time.
Rob. Yep.
Every time that works.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, eventually he probably would have gotten hit either way. Now, yeah, at this point the set's going on. We're still trying to just feel each other out just because, well, we're adapting as it goes. Except for that specific situation where forced to explode into get hit high into lose 50% and lose. That was a mistimed punish. I deserve that AB. Sometimes just running up and doing the cross-up slash from a billion light years away works just because, well, they're not seeing it coming. They have everything else to worry about. Okay, block the... yeah, I get punished for ducking. That's like the first time mashing the shit out of a Sabami Geish there worked. Just because every other time Rare ran right under it.
Also, just like the clarify thing you always do in time so is like a fuzzy effectively, right?
Hmm?
Like the jumping slash you do with an instant overhead, is that a fuzzy effectively? Like they have to it takes advantage of time slow?
Well, the fact is he can do that overhead outside of time slow, but it
It's
leads to
just
him getting
risky instead of like a combo. Sorry.
Yeah, in time slow you can do the low kicks, which is a low, and then the overhead, which hits pretty quick, and either one is going to lead to him doing the Isen, and you lose like 50%. So if you have Rage Explode, he has to open you up twice. If you don't, he opens you up once, and you die.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and his really slow jump combined with the jump B hitting so low below him means it works on everybody, even Rara's stupid ass. Hop to beat the throw from half screen. More okey doke funny business on Wake Up. That hopping overhead just works a lot of the time against people who do this sort of stuff, where they wake up with a throw, or they try to do a low kick mash or something, or try to check you that gets momentum back. I guess that overhead hits ducking? I don't know. Yeah, bad hop, get punished from behind. I could have eaten so much shit for that. Yeah, and there it is, that little autocorrect trick again, where I just do a move and then see what happens if they go behind me.
God. Footsie.
None of us were ready for what the fuck was gonna happen there.
Now that's what you call playing the game.
That's footsies. Playing game. Neutral. Fundamentals. Jab check, run up an AB to hit the jump back. Like, because we described earlier, that running AB beats everything, has a giant ass hitbox. Now punish her for trying to getting on the wolf. Duck under the close AB. I thought there was a throw happening there. Like, that's seriously what I thought was happening, was Rare was going to try to throw me. So it worked on that too. And yeah, I get hit low. Nope. I'm amazed that hit. But I was in the corner. So it happens. I don't keep blocking the 6C, and I just get splashed on my ankles and die. So I think up next is the last match of this set, which is nice. This is a good set with a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of stuff to talk about. The next set, I do other things that aren't quite the same as this one. There's a lot of different stuff going on there that I also want to talk about. And there's less of it, so thankfully you don't have to hear me talk for another 50 fucking minutes. Misses the overhead and gets throw punished. Bad punish. I should have just thrown it, but it happens. Okay. I get mixed up and mixed up again. This is my round to lose. Apple Slice can do really nice to just hit people for trying to come at you, despite how weird and kind of lame it is sometimes. Overhead, overhead, overhead. Never mind, I forgot I won that round. Ukia doesn't do a lot of damage all at once most of the time, but he just gets so much free damage off of a lot of situations if he's on point about it. Like that. Backdash to throw, just one up an AB. Especially with Rara's terrible throw whiff. And now Red Pooh is just getting punished, and he just straight up gives up here. Jeez.
Forgot you could do that.
Yeah. Okay, now the next one, I gotta skip ahead like 20 minutes before something actually good happens, which is me switching off of Genjiro. So don't mind all this shit. Right around here? Nope. Okay, one more match then. Around here. Okay, spoilers, I lose this one. I said spoilers, I lose this one. There we go. Back to Ukyo. Genjiro stuff I'm not confident enough to talk about yet, just because, well, I don't understand the matchup. I don't even know if I understand the character, really. But I suppose that's just me talking. Okay, so we're back to Rara versus Ukyo again. Because I think Red Pooh's actual main is Rimu, but he just plays a lot of Rara. Okay, get dive kicked. And a bad Tsubami Gaish, but bad punish into actual punish. Blocked AB into Tsubami Gaish again. Like I said, that happens all the fucking time. Just because people don't think enough. They don't think that Uki's going to do the extremely fast, like, lightning quick, super long range knockdown normal that beats everything. They just think, oh, I'm going to jump back, which completely plays into his game, which is hit you. Another throw evade there. So what I do in this set differently than the other one is I do a lot more Okizeme tricks, a lot more tricks on Rara's Wake Up, and I think on Rimu's Wake Up, or at least different tricks. In the other set, I was doing just a lot of the hopping overhead, and then just doing the other overhead. Okay, that there was a combo, but normally that doesn't combo from anything but like the closest distance possible. I want to show that again. Whatever it was. Did I just skip forward? Or no, I think I skipped it. Well, either way, this looks like another round. That's fine. I think that was supposed to be a wake up Tsubami Gaish, but then Rara ran behind me and got apple sliced, which is funny. I'll punish on the wake up low kick. Oh, that's not a low. The wake up sweep thing. Now, I'm sure you're noticing I'm not doing a lot of like low kick Tsubami Gaish, and I also blocked low and died there. See, that's what happens if you don't block the overhead. You get launched and killed. But I don't do a lot of like low kick into Tsubami Gaish because against Rara you have to space it out. You can't do it point blank. If you do it point blank, the Tsubami Gaish connects too late for it to be a combo. And against Rimuru, it is never a combo. It never works on her. I don't know if she has that thing where it works only when she's crouching or not, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing. because you want to hit them for not blocking low, not for blocking low. That wouldn't even work if they were blocking. Okay, good punish on the Tsubami. Block the DP and punish it. Again, I wish you could punish that better, but buffer the Tsubami guys behind the meditation. Yeah. You see that? The low kick hit, but Rara had enough time to jump up. Let's show that one more time. She gets hit low. She jumps up and then gets hit anyways. If I'd spaced that out a bit more, that would have hit. That would have been a true combo. But I did not space that out. And then 5B for trying to jump away. Just catches it. The jab check to beat the run throw, which works unless you get the throw to actually come out and it just armors it. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say Ukyo takes a lot of damage. He takes a lot of damage. Oh my! I don't remember that. Just the wolf run getting beaten by a phantom slash of all things. Okay, guys.
The phantom slash hitbox is pretty epic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. The ghost isn't there. It's just a hitbox.
Godlike.
Yeah. The problem is that move takes 10 years to recover, so, like, Ukyo dies. But nothing. He dies. No punish attempt on the dive kick, because I was expecting him to do the follow-up to the dive kick where Rara jumps off the wolf. Okay, blocked AB, and it mashes Bombegeist because nobody saw it coming. Yeah, see, I do a lot more of that in where on the wake up I do a meaty and then cancel into Apple Slash or something else, which Rara cannot contest. She could possibly punish it or like check me for trying to do something afterwards, but she cannot contest that hitbox on wake up. She has to hold it.
Oh no.
Unless I mistime it, of course.
Okay, so I accidentally played a video on stream. People are probably going to hear that I mean whatever.
Whatever. Blocks the Bombegeist, yeah, that's bad. And now, what he's going to do is he's going to do the wolf run, and I'm not going to see it coming, and I get chipped out. That move is annoying to contest unless you see it coming. I need to, like, actually think about how to deal with it. Because the invincibility runs out once Rara's running, but I think there are only a few moves Ukyo has that could, like, not just straight up trade with it. One of maybe his slide or something. Something that would just hit just far enough ahead of him. Bombegeist, catch him doing anything other than block high. You can also duck out of the Bombegeist, but only one person does that. And I mean only one person. Okay, punish the jump with the back hit from the ground. Okay, I need to see that again. hang on.
Oh, alright, hold on.
I don't exactly understand why this glitch happens, but it happens in like Same Show 3 and 4 as well, I think. Where you go slash the opposite way or something, and then Ukyo just fucking neumes all the way over there, and he has no recovery afterwards.
Godlike.
There is no way I can actually reasonably reproduce this. It happens like once in a blue moon. When it happens, he sees it coming, and I get out of there. You were gonna say something?
No, you just like a teleport, basically.
Yeah, it's Toki come to life again. And then Rara runs directly into a giant red box and dies. Hop to beat the throw. I was just waiting for something to happen, waiting for him to lose patience. I guess it worked. Okay, Tsubamigeist try to beat the run throw. Jumping beats the running cross up. Okay, Tsubamigeist. Just generally do that if you're in the air near them and it works out. Even though Ukyo shouldn't be jumping, but whatever. Okay, I think what I was doing there is I didn't quite confirm that I got the hit. So instead, it got blocked, nothing happened, I pressed another button and beat the run throw. Back to Rimuru. I hope I do a little better in this one. I think I do. Okay, mash the bombing guys, but in a situation where she can't possibly just run under it, backdash forward and beat the backdash forward dash beat the whiff. Ukyo can do that very well. He can just backdash away from a big whiff and then run an ABU from half screen like that. It gives him enough time to actually confirm what's happening too. Like he sees the whiff and he has enough time to run forward and ABU. It's a powerful tactic if you don't abuse it too much. That was just a bad jump. I think I was supposed to press B there, but I pressed AB as a flub. Does popsicle neutral? Like I said, a lot of hits can just be confirmed into the high pursuit for Rimu, which does a shitload of damage, especially against Ukyo. I still have yet to capitalize on them. And that was just unfortunate. The flower blossomed and the popsicle blossomed. I did an air attack which prevented me from blocking on my landing. Run under to beat the jump kick to try to stuff my jump attack during time slow, and that's around. I want to see just how much damage that did too, just to be sure. Okay, so see Rimu's around here. Jump AB, down to there. Jump AB Sabami Gaish for swag, it kills. And continuing back to neutral. Run up popsicle neutral. No throws there. Okay. I don't know what the idea was there, but it worked. Okay, so I don't have to approach now, and I think everybody knows this. So, yep. I don't know what that running AB was supposed to beat, but it beat something. And now I can just hang back and let Red Poo hang himself. Oh, okay, so you might have missed what happened there. I certainly did when I first did it. So, what happens here is he jumps in, does a jump kick to bait throw mash, and a time slow to beat throw mash, which gets stuffed by me just pressing a button. And then he doesn't react in time, so he gets thrown. Because the best way to prevent someone from time slowing is to just hit them really hard, hit them a whole bunch. Because eventually they're going to stop doing it because they just keep losing health. Another backdash to beat the whiff and then punish it. I really need to see exactly if that 5AB can whiff punish the overhead or if that was just dreaming. Jump AB trades with the Tsunami Gaish. And I think that actually punished the mirror on hit, that little low slash there. Misinput on Tsunami Gaish. That's good because I wouldn't want to do that there anyways. Yep, the trade. So Tsunami Gaish beats it, but if it doesn't come out in time, it trades. Some moves can actually just poke right through it anyways. Stuff like Kyoshiro's jumping medium slash can just poke right through it. And what happened there again was running AB gets blocked into they don't react in time, so they just get hit for doing something else. Let's see that again. Blocked AB. Jesus Christ, that whiff almost makes me mad. Just seeing the down AB barely not touch his feet. And then mash the Bobby Gaish. Works every time. At this point, I'm trying to play a little slow, force him to come to me. And then get hit by that.
Yeah.
That happens a lot with Rimu. She can just kind of well, snowball the match into her favor off of one clean popsicle setup. Because you got to worry about the popsicle. You also have to worry about her doing some stupid bullshit on you. Like, I don't know, maybe she'll hop behind you with it, or she'll just do a straight up high low with the low sweep into hypersuit versus the straight overhead. Run under AB to beat the jump. You can't do that a lot against Rimu because, well, the iceberg thing, the little double jump, it goes down and hits you, which I've seen several times by now. At this point, I'm just kind of running a flow chart because, well, Red Poo whiffs, I'm backdashing, I confirm that it happened, I run forward in AB. And we both have our little last round tricks and hop right through the Savami guys. Fucking 2019 all over again. Bad punish, but it works. And then I throw myself into the corner and lose 50% for it. Hops through the Savami guys again. These are all just bad Savami guys in general. But like I said, I'm just trying to see exactly what works. I still don't know what happened there. Let's see that one more time. So he throws the popsicle, and then he realizes, oh shit, Ukyo is right in front of the popsicle that I can explode him into. I'm going to explode. Which works until the popsicle just doesn't sprout.
Oh,
I've never seen that happen.
is that because of time slow?
Maybe opponents time slowing during the popsicle being thrown out, but before it sprouts. Would that do anything?
Maybe it just messes with the timer. I don't know.
Maybe it does. I don't know because those sprout when they land. That one's not on a timer like the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Like the low one, I think is on some sort of a timer. Just because it sprouts after a certain time. Bad round start gambit just to try to get some cheeky damage. I lose a good portion of it, but then what happens is you punish the landing recovery after a jump. I think that's right around here. Yep. See, she whiffed that. She could not block that there if I timed it right, and I timed it right, so quick bit of damage. He's very good at that, even if he probably gets less out of it than some would. Jump up, confirm that he threw a fireball Savami Gaish for it. That's probably the quickest way he has to hit down there that doesn't suck. I still don't know how to block that. Oh god. No, it's just embarrassing. And hop through the Savami Gaish. I swear to god, these little children are so good at that. Beat the hop, throw, while they're still wondering what the fuck happened. Roll backwards to beat the Savami Gaish. I'm pretty sure a backwards roll does, in fact, beat that.
As maybe it's a character-specific thing, just because like it makes you smaller.
Oh, no, ducking is universal. And I'm
Wait.
pretty sure rolls are similar. Most rules, anyway. I mean, Rimu could probably just, like, sneeze, have her head go down because she sneezed, and then the Savami Gaish goes right over her. That's just how she is. And I think I should note, well, I've been doing it this entire time, but I cancel the 5B into Apple, that shortens the recovery. That's not how it works for a lot of moves, but you cancel a B normal into the Apple, and it usually shortens the recovery by a good amount. And it pulls his hurt box back as well, too, which doesn't save him, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to whiff punish. I think I tried to do a run up there, but I got beat by the DP. That was unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. So what happens here? He tries to overhead me as I get up, but he does it like a
pursuit, right?
Yeah, but he does it like a frame early, gets a pursuit instead, and then dies. That's just unfortunate.
I thought that pursuit was 2AB, right? Or 2BC.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, sometimes you can like press down and then go to neutral, then press BC, and sometimes the pursuit just kind of happens anyway. It's happened to me once or twice, I want to say.
I play Gary, so I pretty much only use 8 pursuit, 8 BC.
Oh, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out on that sweet foot stomp.
I guess he can. I thought it was corner only for him, but maybe it's. I gotta
You
do
can
that
do
more.
a pancake flip, like even mid-screen.
Mm.
Okay, but like Rimu runs under, doing her usual thing where she runs in behind her fireball, realizes what's happening. Ukyo hits her from 20 feet away with a jumping B, which hits behind him.
Clueless.
And, oh yeah, Rara can also do it after a shout in the corner. That. And he switches over to Rara because I guess Rimuru just isn't working. He'd hoped. Or maybe he just likes to keep things fresh. I mean, can't get much fresher than playing 2 annoying small children. Okay, yeah, deflects to beat me recklessly pressing my advantage, which is good. I like that deflect a lot. Yeah, I do that a lot more in this set, which is just pressure on wake up with meaty into apple throw or apple slice, or just plain up into throw. In some matchups, apple slice gets you killed, but against the Ainu, they don't really have much they can actually do to punish it properly because Ukyo has such huge range on the apple slice, and they are tiny children with tiny knives, so they can't really do much about it. However, yeah, Rara just runs at you, blocks, and then hits you. It's real life. Yeah, so even when he gets hit by the apple slice, I whiff like 10 hits, and he still just doesn't have enough time to run up and punish it. Oh, that's bad. I got hit by time slow while running. Oh, never mind, I blocked. I'm fine. See, in that situation, if he time slowed maybe like a little bit earlier, he would have gotten a guaranteed hit, and I would have either had to take the round loss or try to explode and do something really stupid. So, good on me for stopping in time. Okay. Here's that situation again where Rara just has trouble contesting Ukyo's range without running into it face first. And then I realize I can't whiff punish that in time. So I don't AB, and instead I just get it blocked there, and now I have to deal with whatever bullshit he has in store, which is jumping AB. Oh, Rara can do that same thing I talked about earlier, where backdash will allow you to throw punish the hop from a throw attempt. I want to see that again. Rara backdashes, I hop forward. The throw happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very important bit of throw defense if your character's backdash is good enough. Someone like Ukyo, Nakaruru, heck, I think I even pull that with Genjiro sometimes, just because his backdash is like, well, it's decent. Okay, that was unfortunate there. So you've seen me get hit by the back hit AB before, which usually results in me getting hit both times, and I eat a bunch of fucking damage. But I want to see this one more time. So my Oki doesn't work because I mistime it. He's behind me. Ukyo reels forward because his stupid, dramatic, gay ass can't sit still for more than 2 seconds while he's dying.
Yeah.
That whiffs. And I mash this. It works. I'd like to say that was situational awareness, but none of you will believe me. Oh yeah, the apple slice knocks down if it hits them in the air. That's nice. So you can even get a little extra tick of damage afterwards. Me jumping back into the corner doing some Amigaish is purely just me seeing what kind of dumb shit I can get away with. And shit I can get away with is not whiffing a Ghost Slash right up there, or just straight up doing a weapon flip.
Oh man. Yeah, that was the first time I seen it for good reason.
Just seeing what I can get away with, which is a whole bunch of not this. This is how Ukyo loses. Not by getting outplayed, but yes, by getting outplayed, but by self-destructing. That is his biggest weakness. If he loses, chances are he allowed it to lose by doing something stupid or guessing wrong. He's got very good guessing tools, but if he guesses wrong, well, he's dying of tuberculosis. And shit's unsafe. So that just kind of happens with him. That's a better punish on the blocked AB for me. I just do a quick medium slash just to actually ensure that I'll do it in time. It's not much slower than AB's, but it's fast enough to make the timing basically free on reaction. And that happens again with the close AB from Rera, where this time she hits me in the air, I reset out of the second hit, and I punish on hit with just a quick AB. I could have punished with something a lot better, but the fact is, I just wanted something quick and lazy. He's doing a lot of ABs just to try and beat me approaching. And I'm not in position to whiff punish and air to air. This is not working for me consistently. The round start 5B into medium ghost slash. That's just not a good option. I guess sometimes I bank on people simply not knowing what to do or not reacting to it being that version. Because the visual cues are how far he goes. And then there's just some audio cue. Because for the light ghost slash, he goes like a step forward and just does a slash. That's it. And then on the medium ghost slash, he goes a little farther, does 2 hits, and he says cut or something like that, or like be gone on the second hit, which you have to know is there. And on the third hit, he just does like ha ha as like a 1, 2, 3 thing and does 3 hits. You never do the heavy one. You just don't do it. It's worse than the others in basically every way except travel. But that doesn't matter because heavy ghost slash whiffs on the last hit from like max distance. Very annoying. Yeah, don't block the dive kick because I'm just trying to keep my advantage or get some advantage. Like that, that's good. Get it? Yeah, see? What's Rara gonna do? She can't reach in time even after blocking all that. And then you cancel into the normal apple just to fake them out and hopefully get something started, but Red Poo is smart and holds up. Yep, hang on. I think that dive hit crossed up. I want to see that one more time. Oh, that hella crossed up.
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that move. Invincible dive kick. Yep. Okay, that was good on Red Poo's part until he got hit high once again
Every
and died.
time.
Wait, no. That wasn't what happened. Hold on. He jumped. He jumped to avoid it. Some characters will just jump to avoid this situation altogether. Rara is not one of them. And even with that minimal amount of time slow I had, it was enough to run up, jump, Isen, kill. If I had reacted a little better, I probably could have done like a jump AB combo afterwards or something. But that's not going to happen. I'm not going to react like that. Punish the roll with a throw. Low kicks Amami into meaty okey doke business, which is basically unpunishable from Rara half the time. I mean, if it's punishable, I haven't seen. So in the meantime, it's just a safe and strong option to use to get some free chip and annoy them. Now here, then you see me use the running A there, and also, oh, that's unfortunate there. So I use the running A as kind of a long-range check because that move has really strong priority, even though it sucks on blocking. It's slow and doesn't do much. But what it does is it hits them from a long ways away for a tiny little bit of damage and just beats them. There's something else I want to talk about here too. Block the AB. Rara is poised to kill me. Does the wolf run, which is punishable on hit. a lot. Usually just with a throw. Doesn't block on wake up, gets hit by the meaty into apple slice again. You notice that a lot in this set. It's just, I noticed that Rara can't really do shit about that. But what she can do is dash out of range of that 2B and hit me. And we're back to the standard stuff. Mash the Sabami guy. It actually worked this time. That was a bad call, but it worked. So yes, it was still a bad call. It just worked. And there's the next trick. The next little tricky. I've conditioned him so much to the idea of I'm going to do apple slice on wake up. So what I do? Fake apple. It's a real mix-up, guys. Trust me. This is me dying. That is me dying. Oh, no, it's not. It's me almost dying. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit him high and not win because that was too late.
It's almost really good.
Damn it. The wolf run. Remember when I said that has invincibility on startup? That's what happens. You beat the move that beats everything by not getting hit by it. Which is sound advice for this game, really. Ukyo's jump is terrible, but people just don't anti-air it because he has several moves out of his jump, which are just giant walls of hitbox that kill you. So it almost balances out. That was another important thing I'd like to show again just because it was so quick. Right around here. Yeah. Block the jump, baby. Rara's about to do something. Get kicked in the shin. That move is so good at just stuffing people trying to attack you. It comes out incredibly quick and gives them a very nice knockdown. Like that. That was a punish. Jab check, backwards dash, and then punish the hop and get thrown on wake up. These are all just the same situation playing out in slightly different ways with different dressing on them, but it all showcases something slightly different about the interplay between these two characters and also just like the game in general at this level. And yeah, I mean, I admire the attempt to AB my run up again, but I think an A would have done, light select would have done better to keep me out at that point. Hit on the wolf, but you just get hit. Bad whiff punish attempt from me. The right idea, but a little late. See, this set, I'm actually throw punishing the wolf charge. Which is just something very important to do because it looks a lot safer than it is. I think it's actually worse on hit than block, apparently? I don't know how the hell that works. That just doesn't sound right. I'll have to do a bit of research on that, I guess. Hang on, I want to see that again. It was like the running B whiffs because running forward, and then autocorrect running AB lands Rara behind the rage, and then thrown. Yeah, at this point, Red Poo is just kind of just running scared, and hoping I would do something stupid, just like run AB to try and cheap out a win. But then I cheap out a win a different way by running up and throwing. Yeah, we've got less than 10 minutes left on this set, so not much longer on the analysis as well. But this has been fun so far. Yeah, Rara can't do hops or ducks or anything on the wolf, so what she can do to beat throws is to not be there or press BC. See, that was the first time Red Poo actually did the Rara overhead, not the wolf overhead.
but it didn't work. That stuff is because pretty much every overhead in this game that isn't like Wolf Rara or like fucking Charlotte's overhead is pretty bad on block. Duck under the close A B again. I am mad at how often that's happened, and that it's happened like twice. For an AB to beat him for breathing. Yeah, that's another thing that I don't think Red Pooh's done much in this set, or in any of the sets that I've shown so far. Cancel a jumping normal into the dive kick, which again is invincible. Not invincible during the attack itself, but it's invincible during the startup. You can just completely bait your anti-airs. Or bait your, like, I don't know, your quick checks or your throw mash or something.
Is it like unsafe on block? Is that why he doesn't do it often?
I mean, yeah, the dive kick's unsafe on block, but have you tried punishing that shit?
No, I have no like matchup experience.
Yeah, the thing about the dive kick, well, it's not as unsafe on block as it looks. You gotta throw it, and if you try to throw it, Rara can just cancel into the follow-up where she dives off the wolf to either run away or hit you. Bad whiff punish attempt for me, but I catch the throw attempt and just throw him back. So allow me to catch the jump up. This is just Ukyo running his clinic now. This is his show. This is what he wants to do. Yeah, something I don't showcase in this set is okay, first off, that wasn't a punish. But anyways, what another thing Ukyo can do is his low light slash and low medium slash up close look identical. Like they're the same exact animation, and the only difference is like a very slight change in recovery, and also, of course, the behavior on hit, which you don't really notice that much in the heat of the moment. It's just in this matchup, I don't have to worry about Rara punish. Okay, the simultaneous deflect was kind of funny. It was right around. Yep. This is how you know you're in the fucking zone when you both deflect at the same time. I get this during some of my best sets. And AB just because why not? I like how Rara has enough time to run across the entire goddamn world and come back and still punish that whiff. See, if you do the running AB and get blocked, that's what can happen. You die. But you don't die that often for it. People don't look for it. People don't react in time. People just don't think about it. Maybe it's a lack of matchup experience. I don't know. Who the hell plays Ukyo? That was a bad call, but it worked out. Canceling the close B into Ghost Slash on air hits, which, funny enough, only happened because he canceled it. He did a dive kick. That was actually me trying to time the landing recovery. Just, there were little sparkles that meant he was trying to do the dive kick and he paused midair. So I was kind of trying to hit the landing recovery here. But that didn't happen. If you are even a frame late canceling that, the Ghost Slash will whiff, and they will reset, and you will die. But that's not what happened, because I was just so confident in the thing that didn't happen. Very, very, very normal gameplay. That's also normal gameplay. Ukyo sprints directly into a jump AB. I was hoping I would run under him, but that didn't happen. That's what I mean by self-destructing. You do something stupid, you lose 30% and die. I didn't react in time to the wolf charge, so I didn't get the throw finish. Guarded with the throw. Unfortunate. I don't know why that happened. I think that throw thing happens sometimes when you grab them from behind while they're crouching. I don't know. Because I consistently had it happen earlier today where I was behind Charlotte and I tried to punish her throw with a throw, but every time she would fall out of it. I don't know if that's what's happening here. It's probably not because I was ducking, and during the I was in the middle of a recovery on ducking, and then getting thrown and then falling out. Very, very strange stuff.
I thought that always happened. If they were holding up, that would cause a penalty, but I'm not sure.
It happens when they're in the air too, but like, it just happens when they're decidedly not holding up and not in the air. Get hit by the AB. It happens. Punch that. Yeah, I was gonna have to explode here, and that's what happened. So now one more match here, and there's something specific I'm gonna be talking about at the end of it. I'll say. So this is the last match of the set. It's a quick one because
Are you planning on doing more of these at some point, or maybe not?
maybe if I have a better idea what the hell I'm doing, or when I start playing better sets. Because I'm not entirely sure how much fun it'll be to analyze being like, oh, hey, this is some guy I know. I just completely fucking flexed on him for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me just like running face first into Rara attacking and not punishing the deflect. Running AB to beat people for breathing. It works. It happens again. Rara hops forward, trying to mash throw, hops through the Sabamigeist because that's what happens, and die. I die. Hey, the first weapon flip of this entire fucking analysis. Okay, that was good. He exploded there, got a free hit. And here is what I'm talking about here. Wait, no, not yet. Hold on. Yes, I'm talking about that. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here.
Oh, but throw a weapon pickup.
Yeah. Face up throw. Rara mashes low kick. Does that lower her hurt box?
Oh, really?
Oh my god. Fuck this character. But her whiff takes 10 years, so I get the hit anyways. But this was terrible on my part. What normally happens, or what happens when I'm not fucking it up, is Ukyo can safely meaty the reversal overkill with like a low kick or like the close crouching medium slash. But notice I'm doing a standing medium slash. I get overkilled and GG's. Because the close 2B, that'll usually just mean like, oh hey, you whiff right through the invincibility, but you recover in time to block it. So bad play on my part. Oh well. I hope that whoever was watching this might have at least learned a little something about the game, about Ukyo, about Rara, or even just how the fuck throws work.
There's a lot going on in this game.
Because I don't know how many people actually know how throws work. It feels like the throw counterplay is to hope you don't get thrown.
Yeah. Do you have any like specific tips besides know that you can throw the hop recovery?
Well, use your ducking. That's when it comes to beating throws. Know the situations when people are going to throw you. Like you saw at one point, I was sitting there. Rara was a little under half screen away from me, and then she ran at me. I ducked, and she got the throw in. That's a very common situation, especially half the life.
So thanks for taking part in this, letting me stream it.
Oh yeah, it was fun. My throat hurts.
See you around.
I'm done here.